two families of special needs children. My twins have autism, and I'm talking about my son right now, who is 15 years old. Um, just want to say to parents, just make sure that you're um, asking questions. And when you ask questions, you just can't accept answers. You have to actually see the information, go to the classroom, verify and re-verify, because unfortunately, um, the school administration will lie. Um, I wanted to also go over another example of um, seclusion as my son was going to make up some speech services over the summer. And the speech pathologist, I dropped him off, and it was just kind of supposed to be a one-on-one. They were only like 30-minute sessions. So I drop him off, and maybe like 15 minutes later, I'm getting a call, that my son is having behaviors to come back and pick him up. And when I returned to the building, I realized approaching the room, I hear my son jerking the door, and I could see him through the window, and my son was locked in a room by himself. And I'm just like just startled, like they locked my son in a room. And at the time, I didn't know that this is considered seclusion of a child with disabilities. So my son was actually in distress, like pulling on the door, like he couldn't believe that she locked him in this room by himself. And as I approached and the office let her know I was approaching the room, then she comes walking, the teacher, the speech pathologist comes walking up. And I'm like, you locked my son in a room? I was just so livid. And I just grabbed my son and got out of there. Who, just locks a child in a room, like an animal, and he couldn't even get out. This is the poor practices at Wake County Public Schools, and they have a history of restraining children and seclusion.